The Omicron surge continues to overwhelm hospitals across the nation, with the U.S. averaging now more than 800,000 new cases a day. That's a record high. This comes as we see some hopeful signs that this latest surge may have peaked in the Northeast. For more on all of that, joining us now is infectious disease specialist at South Shore Health, Dr. Todd Ellerin. Doctor, thanks so much for being with us. COVID cases are on the decline in the Northeast. New York State, we'll take that first, has seen a 12% drop in daily cases over the last 6 days, while New Jersey down 17.6%, Vermont down 22%, Washington, D.C. down 25% in just the last week. So could we be rounding the corner on this variant, at least in the Northeast? And what does that mean for the rest of the country?
Big sigh, Phil. I do think this is really good news. You know, we've seen very high cases, the highest number of cases that we've seen since the beginning of the pandemic in the Northeast. Now cases are coming down, even hospitalizations coming down a bit. That's not true of the entire country. So COVID is not done with us in this surge. We're still seeing record high cases across the country. You know, the U.S. is a patchwork. So there are places that have less vaccinations and boosters than the Northeast. So we're not seeing everything on the same pace, but I think it is good news, and hopefully over the next couple of weeks to month, we're going to see cases going down for the rest of the country as well.
So Wednesday, as you know, the Biden administration's rollout of the 500 million free at-home tests. I think it's 4 per household. But if some states like New York have already reached its peak and numbers continue to come down, daily cases, is this kind of thing too late?
Well, look, I think it's a good point, right? This should have been happening earlier. We're a little slow in getting tests to the general public. In the UK, frankly, there's been a government website where you can order 2 tests per week per person over the past 8 months. So, but I do think, again, it's a step in the right direction. COVID-19 is not going away. We need these rapid testing. It's a good idea that we're able to now very soon call up and order these tests. Now remember, this is something you have to order in advance. You can't have symptoms and then just go online and order this. It will take days before the kits actually get to you. So again, a step in the right direction. There's 20,000 free testing sites throughout the country. That's good. We need to be aggressive soon. You know, even as of January 15th, you can now get free COVID tests. Remember, that's going to be a little messy at first. These insurance companies have not necessarily set up systems to be able to deal with the billing codes. They're not used to dealing with receipts, but it's important once you get your test, please take a picture of it. You may want to take a picture of the barcode so ultimately you can send the receipts in. We'll get this right. It's going to be a little slow to start, though.
Yeah, a senior White House official has told us that it could take 7 to 12 days for these tests to arrive, so you do have to have a little patience. Over the weekend, Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin lifted that state's mask mandate in schools when he signed an executive order giving parents the authority to choose whether their children wear masks in class. Do you think that is cause for concern?
I do right now. I really think it's premature. Let's face it, we're still seeing rising pediatric hospitalizations. You know, we've seen peaks that we haven't seen in other points in the epidemic. Even though kids do so well with COVID-19, we know that transmissions can occur in schools, and we know that masks decrease the likelihood of transmission. So from my perspective, I think while I could envision a day in the future when kids will be able to, you know, attend in-person classes without masks, I still think it's too soon for now.
All right, Dr. Todd Ellerin, thanks for taking the time to speak with us. We do appreciate it.
You bet. Take care, Phil.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.